And then on the fun scale, I act, which you guys all know, but I also direct, and I'm getting ready to direct a production of Roger and Hammerstein's Cinderella, and it auditions tomorrow and Tuesday, so I've been gearing up for that, and putting things in place for that. And I've been so sick that, and I've known I've been going to be doing this project. They hired me for it like a year ago, and so most of my planning is done, but I hadn't been very thrilled about it or excited about it, just because I think it's sort of hard generally to get thrilled. But the fact that I got excited about it today really delights me, that even in spite of like hurting and feeling so ooked, that I can be excited about the project means that like I'm not dead on the inside. And I've got a couple of other projects coming up down the pipeline that I haven't spoken a lot about, that I now have hope. I haven't spoken about because it's hard to just get excited about things when you really just don't want to move. But since I'm excited about all the auditioners that I might get to see for Cinderella and the casting process and getting the ball rolling on that, I'm thinking that about these other two projects I'll be excited to. One of them's called Hobo Mistletoe. It's an annual thing that we started a few years back when one of our friends, that I started, I guess, a few years back when one of our friends was sad. And I'll share the pictures probably here, but now it's become an annual thing with friends where we put mistletoe on a stick using a bandana, thus the hobo, and we go around our city, and since I love to take photographs, we make people kiss for our mistletoe, and we kiss, and so it's sort of a way to interact with other people and just sort of romanticize loving one another and to be slutty, all combined into one fun event. And it's annual and more people are involved now, so that's coming up. So I'm hoping that like right before that I'll be really excited. And then also well, that's it. That's all I'm going to talk about thus far. I've got another big one coming up, but I think that probably deserves its own separate blog another time. And we need to do another favorites, but you guys are so quiet. I know that it's the holidays, but gosh, I'm worried. I know that some of you are alive. I know that Kelly's alive. I'm hearing from her on Facebook, and Maggie. But Buttercup, you're like silent. And so I hope you're very well. And Mrs. Mozart, yeah, lots of people. So this is probably blabbity-blabbed way too long. I'm going to cut it off now, but that was just my medical updates. They haven't really messed with my meds much, other than to bring back the Neurontin along with the Keprep, because we're hoping the Neurontin will address at least my nerve pain and my mood and my toxicity levels in some ways. And we're increasing the fluid IVs because my liver is toxic, and we're adding in penicillin orals and bicillin shots, hoping that I can beat this pneumonia. I'm uninsured. That's the other thing. I'm uninsured. I'm sure a lot of you are as well at this point. I have been for the whole shebang, so I'm in the process of filing for Medicare, Medicaid, / a kitty just jumped into my lap. He's down here. There he is. He's smooch. So we're trying not to hospitalize me. This is why, like, I have pneumonia and I sit before you in my office, because we think that with multiple clinic visits a week, we should be able to avoid the hospital bills. And I'm sure you all understand that quite well. Smooch, do not tear up my chair. Even if you're fat and handsome, that gives you no rights at all, I say. Yeah. Hope you're well. Hope I'll vlog before Christmas. I'll probably vlog after I cast Cinderella this week, because I'm excited to see who shows up. It's, inclement weather where we are, and it's always hard for some people to audition in that kind of weather. But I just really hope we see some fun people, and we're revamping the look of it. So anyway, I'll probably vlog after that. And I hope that, like, even if you're too sick to vlog, just, like, leave a little, like, tap, tap, tap on this video and let me know that you're alive, and Christmas shopping, I hope, for your sake, or live and watching movies on the couch. Because I think about you guys all the time. Be well until.